Welcome and hello to all of you. Before we begin, we kindly ask you to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell. Our story today is a tale from world folklore, titled, I Was Eaten on the Day the White Bull Was Eaten. This is a story with great meaning and profound wisdom. It is considered the best story that describes the truth universally across all ages. There were 3 bulls living in a vast land abundant with goodness. These bulls were strong, protecting their territories from any aggression. The animals were happy and felt secure due to the presence of these bulls. These bulls were renowned for their colors. One was white, the second was red, and the third was black. On one day, a stranger lion arrived, fascinated by the land, its water, and its animals. He wanted to establish himself as their king. The lion stood among the animals and said, "Now, I am your king. You must obey me and follow my commands. Bring me food of delicious meat." The animals were afraid of the lion, and they started trembling in fear of him. The 3 bulls appeared, and the white bull said to the lion, "If you don't leave now, we will kill you, me and my brothers." The lion laughed and attacked the white bull, but the 3 bulls hit the lion with their horns until the lion's bones were almost broken. The lion was afraid of the 3 bulls and ran away from them. The lion headed towards the mountains, feeling pain from the blows he received. He found a cave and entered it, lying down on the ground. He started thinking about the 3 bulls, feeling resentful towards them and desiring revenge. On the following day, the lion went and hid behind a tree, observing the 3 bulls. He watched them for hours and found that they did not separate from each other. He became extremely angry because he was unable to attack the 3 bulls while they were together. He decided to return to his cave, and despair appeared on his face. The cunning fox was hiding behind the trees, observing the lion. The lion felt hungry and started searching for food. The fox walked behind him, hiding between one tree and another. The lion felt that someone was watching him. So he looked behind and saw the fox. The lion ran and pounced on the fox, catching him. The lion said to the fox, "You came at the right time. I am hungry." The fox said, "Please, do not eat me. I will help you to eliminate the 3 bulls. I will be your loyal servant and minister when you become king." The lion said, "I am hungry now, and I cannot think while I am hungry." The fox replied, "I will bring you a chicken for you to eat." The lion said, "Chicken? I will leave you to bring it. But if you are lying, I will find you, and you will regret it then." The lion left the fox. The fox said to the lion, "Go to your cave, and I will bring you the chicken." The lion said, "And what do you know about the cave?" The fox said, "This cave used to be where I ate the chickens I stole. And I saw you when you came, and you were injured. So I left the cave and ran away from you." The lion went to the cave and waited for the fox. The fox arrived with a dead chicken. The lion pounced on the chicken and ate it. After finishing, he looked at the fox and said, "How will we deal with the 3 bulls?" The fox was cunning and intelligent. The fox said to the lion, "You won't be able to defeat them as long as they are united. We must sow discord among them." The lion said, "No disagreement will occur between them. I noticed that they are loving and affectionate towards each other." The fox said, "We must sow discord and greed between them, so each one of them will abandon the other." Then, you can easily prey on each bull separately, and none of them will come to the aid of the other. The lion said, "And how will we do that?" The fox said, "Leave this task to me." The lion said to the fox, "If you succeed in accomplishing that, I will make you my minister and my right hand." The fox said, "I will fulfill this, my lord." And when the night was midway, the fox said to the lion, "We must go now and attack the sheep's house." The lion said, "Now? And in this night?" The fox replied, "The purpose of that is to prepare the plan that will make the bulls separate." The lion and the fox went to the sheep's house. The lion pounced on a sheep that was alone, and ate it, along with the fox, after they dragged it between the trees. The next morning, the mother sheep was searching for her lamb. The fox came to her and asked her what she was looking for. Then the fox pointed to some blood and said, "This is your lamb's blood." The sheep collapsed when she saw her lamb's blood. The fox said to the sheep, "You should go to the bulls and make them guard the rest of the sheep, fearing that the beast might come and take another lamb." The sheep went to the bulls and informed them about her lamb, and asked them to guard her sheep. The black bull said, "We will ambush the beast and kill it." The three bulls went to the sheep's house and hid behind the trees, waiting for the beast. It was midnight, and the fox and the lion were watching the three bulls. The fox said to the lion, "I will make the three bulls think that I am the real beast, and I will lead them away from the sheep's house. Meanwhile, you, my lord, can attack a sheep and take it." The fox did as he said, and the three bulls followed the fox, moving away from the sheep's house. The lion attacked a sheep and dragged it into the cave. The fox ran away from the bulls and headed towards the cave. The three bulls returned to the sheep's house and found blood on the ground. In the morning of the next day, the fox went to the sheep and said to her, "The three bulls are not fulfilling their duties, and we must find a solution for this beast." The fox gathered all the animals and did not inform the three bulls. The fox said to the animals, "That the beast ate 2 lambs belonging to the ewe, and tomorrow it will eat your offspring. The three bulls will not help you. Only the beast took a lamb right in front of their eyes, and they didn't do anything." The animals got angry at the bulls and went to them. The sheep said to the bulls, angrily, "You couldn't protect my little ones. We must appoint a ruler other than you, to safeguard the rest of our offspring." The animals left the three bulls while they were angry with them. The three bulls didn't know what to say. The fox was standing behind a tree, observing what was happening. The white bull moved far away from the other 2 bulls. The fox said to himself, "This is the opportunity to carry out my plan." The fastest fox hurried to go to the red and black bulls and said to them, "What is the matter? Why are you sad?" The red bull said, "Didn't you hear what happened yesterday?" The fox said, "Yes, I heard. But it's not your fault, it's the white bull's fault." The 2 bulls were amazed by the fox's words and asked, "Explain to us, what do you mean? Why is it the white bull's fault?" The fox said, pretending to be surprised by their question, "How do you ask this question? Don't you know that the survival of the white bull is the cause of all the disasters that happened to us and to you?" The two bulls were amazed by what they heard and asked him to explain this statement to them. The fox said, "The bright white color of the white bull exposes us during the day and night to the eyes of the beasts and thieves. As for your black and red colors, they can hardly be seen by anyone through the dense trees. Yesterday, for sure, it was his color that exposed you as he hid you behind the trees at night, so the beast became the one watching you. As for his color, it is strange to both us and you, and he considers himself to be the king because of his distinctive color. He believes he is the strongest bull, and there is no one like him." The fox sowed seeds of jealousy in the hearts of the black and red bulls and blamed the white bull for what happened yesterday. He made them believe that the white bull was responsible for the events that occurred. The red bull said to the fox, "What do you advise us to do?" The fox said, "You must abandon him and leave him to the beast to rid you of his harm." The two bulls said with great shyness, "Let it be so." The fox said, "I will go to the white bull and tell him that I know the whereabouts of the monster. As he is arrogant about his strength, he will believe he can defeat the monster alone. When he enters the forest, he will be vulnerable to the monster's attack. He will then ask you to accompany him because he considers himself the king, and you his followers." The bulls felt extreme anger from being described as followers of the white bull. The fox said, "When he asks you to go with him, you should excuse yourselves by saying that you will go to the other animals to appease them." The red and black bulls agreed with the fox's suggestion. The fox went to the white bull to talk to him. The fox said to the white bull, "I have heard something that made me fear for you from your companions, the red bull and the black bull." The white bull asked him, "What do you mean by saying this?" The fox said, "I was close to them, and I overheard them without being seen. They were harboring ill intentions towards you and planning to get rid of you." The white bull said, "I don't believe what you're telling me. We, the three of us, have lived together for a long time, and I have never witnessed any deceit or treachery from them." Said the fox, "I hear both of them talking about you. He says you only eat half of what they eat. If you stay with them, you will eat all the grass, and they will have to find food for themselves. They think you are weak among them, and they protect you and you make use of their strength. You are the reason the beast eats the sheep, because your white color revealed to the beast your hiding place." Then the red bull asked the black bull, "How do we get rid of him?" The black bull replied, "Today we will guard the sheep's house and leave him alone without his knowledge. When the beast comes, he will see that he is alone and will attack him and save us from him." The white bull was afraid of the fox's words and felt sadness. The fox said to the white bull, "If you don't believe me, let's test them, and you will see that I am telling the truth." The white bull asked, "And how will we test them?" The fox said, "You will go to them and stay with them without saying anything. I will come to you later and tell you that I know the beast's location. Then you will tell them, 'Let's go catch the beast,' and if they go with you, I will be the liar. But if they refuse to go with you, it means they want the beast to eat you, and I will be the truthful one." The white bull agreed to the fox's plan and went to the black and red bulls. In his heart, he felt profound sadness and fear that the fox's words might be believed. The three bulls gathered together, exchanging glances of embarrassment, hatred, and fear. The fox arrived panting and said, "I have found the beast's location." The white bull said, "Come on, my friends, let's catch the beast." The red bull said, "I can't go now, I will go to the animals to appease them." And the black bull said, I will also go to the animals to appease them. The white bull believed the fox's words. So the black and red bulls left. The white bull stayed with the fox. The signs of anger and fear appeared on the face of the white bull. The fox said to the white bull, Come with me and be the leader of my fox tribe, for we love you and want you to be our leader. The white bull went with the fox into the forest. And as they entered deep into the woods, the lion emerged from behind a tree and pounced on the white bull with all its strength. The lion defeated the white bull and started devouring its flesh to satisfy its hunger. After finishing, the lion looked at the fox and said to him, You did well. Now come and eat from its flesh. After 2 days, the fox went to the 2 bulls and saw them sitting far apart from each other. Then he went to the red bull and started whispering to him. I received news from my friend, the crow, that the black bull was sitting alone under the tree yesterday, and talking to himself in a loud voice, thinking that no one could hear him. However, the crow was perched on the tree and overheard the black bull saying, The red bull betrayed the white bull, and he might betray me too. I must get rid of him before he gets rid of me. I'll be alone and become the king. And I'll make the animals serve me. I'll have guards around me, and build a palace and walls around my kingdom. The red bull became afraid of the fox's words and stopped, looking at the black bull. The red bull then said to the fox, What do you suggest I should do? The fox said to the red bull, Come with me and be the leader of my fox tribe, for we love you and want you to be our leader. The red bull said, Hurry, let's go now. The red bull went with the fox into the forest. And when they entered deep into the forest, the lion came out from behind a tree and pounced on the red bull with all his strength until he killed him, and started devouring his flesh. After finishing, the lion looked at the fox and said, Well done. Now, only the black bull remains. The lion and the fox went to the place where the black bull was sitting. When the black bull saw the lion, he stood ready to attack the lion and started looking around for his friends, but he couldn't find anyone. The lion said to the black bull, The fox deceived you and caused division among you. I have already eaten the white and red bulls. The black bull relaxed and prepared for death, saying in a loud voice, I was eaten on the day the white bull was eaten. The lion pounced on the black bull and devoured it. There was no protector left for the animals, so the lion and the fox went to the animals, and the lion said to them, Now I am your king, and you must obey me and follow my orders. So the lion became the king, after killing the 3 bulls, and that was the inevitable end and conclusion. When one becomes a lone branch. The end.